Guys, my name is Nalia Kabanda. I'll be your host for the Teen Heart to Heart. And first and foremost, I want to thank you all who subscribe to the channel. Yeah, 44 of you. I'm so grateful. I thank you for also the 128 viewers. I thank you for just viewing. Thank you for taking a minute and stopping by, and I hope you got blessed. So, Teen Heart to Heart is a platform where we discuss issues affecting teenagers in one way or another. So, once in a while, not even once in a while, basically all the time, we'll be bringing up topic that we think our teenagers are struggling with, and then we just discuss and then we get solutions to it. Like for our first topic, we're going to discuss about self-respect, and for that, I have two guests.
Hi, I'm Katrina. So yeah,
Age,
I'm
teenage,
16. I'm 16.
Yeah, so there's this video that I've shown her.
No, sir. No, Yo sé.
And I want her to give a commentary on what she thinks because she's a teenager and maybe she understands what goes on in the mind of a teenage at that particular age and the hypeness. So, comment on that.
According to me, that's something I would never in my life do.
Why?
Okay, me, I'm all for parties. Like, I'm a party person. Like, you invite me to a party and I will go, but this is some stuff I just can't do. Drink alcohol, dance. Me, I don't dance. So basically, like, sit on a boy and talk.
Why is it?
Because I have, as a girl, you're supposed to like respect yourself. Like, you see these chicks on these on songs twerking, and you're like, no. I mean, your butt is yours and your husband's, not the world to see. And you're a kid now. Let that video gets leaked, and you're in it, and like, you've you started a life for yourself. Like there's some careers you will not start, and you're somewhere, and then someone just leaks the video, and that's like the end of you.
Yeah, that's the end of it.
So just like that's something I know I won't do because it's just not me. It's not part of who I am or how I was brought up.
So, how are you brought up? If I may ask.
I was brought up to know that boys are bad. Boys are bad people in the world, but I don't necessarily believe that. I believe I can be friends with the boys. Like a boy could come and is my friend. He'll be my hood, my bro, something like that. Also growing up in a family with boys, it's you have to get used to them. But I would never open myself up to a boy that much. To the point where he has privileges to touch my baby.
Oh, wow. But in what criteria are you saying that boys are bad? Is it in terms of you getting intimate with them, or is it in terms of you relating to them?
Well, for me, boys are bad because like my dad was always like, don't hang out with boys. Boys are bad, but I don't believe boys are bad. In fact, it's like it depends on how you relate to them. Boys also, you give them signals. Like there's a certain way you're acting. You're touchy. You talk weird. You act weird. That gives them signs that you want to get intimate with them, and then they will pursue you. But then if you're like, you keep your distance. Yes, you relate to them in a friendly way. Like you treat them like your brothers, like people you'd protect but not get too close to, like not people you'd be locked up in a room with. Something like that.
Yeah. And I would also say, as in you having a party in your parents' house in such kind of a manner, it's I think disrespecting your parents to some extent. Don't you think that?
Yeah, but it also depends on your parents. Because, like, some parents will be like, hey, mom, can I throw a party with my friends? Like, which friends? Like, this person, this person, this person. And then they come over. But then if you're throwing a party and your parents don't know, and then you have some shady friends, it's like, tell me your friend, I'll tell you your character. So it depends. If you have friends who are chill, who, like, you'll invite them to your house, and you'll sit down, listen to music, talk, or you like, like my friends, if they come over, we'll just sit down and use our phones. I mean, there's nothing. My mom knows there's nothing weird that's gonna take place
Yeah.
in that. But then if you have these type of friends who come over and they wanna drink, they wanna smoke, you know, they wanna get wasted in your house, they wanna do weird stuff with you. Yeah, you know, it's disrespectful, and you know, like this video. I mean, like, dude, that's your mom's house. Girls are like, okay,
Yeah, sure.
I don't know how it's kurombo sana. Also, that rombo sana kwenye mako. Like,
Really?
bro, it's your mom's house. It's not yours. If it were yours, you'd be like, you know what? It's cool. It's like you guys can even vomit everywhere you want because it's your mom's house. Like she works hard for it.
Yeah.
So it's very disrespectful. Like if your mom saw it, she would probably be mad and disappointed that you disrespected her in that manner. And the worst part is that you posted the video of it. Now, if let's just have like maybe your mom has some classy friends, and then they see the video, and then they're like, "This is what happens in your house." Or maybe your mom works in an office, and you know they want to know your backstory and what happens in your house and what how you relate at work and at home. Like they coincide, and then like you ruin your mom's work because of that video. Like, no, safe, no. For me, this I just feel like
It's a no. It's a no.
no.
So let me ask you: if you had a shoddy friend, would you cut them off? Considering the fact that you said, "Show me your friends, and I'll tell you your character."
Won't necessarily like cut. Yeah, we'll be friends, but I won't relate to you that much. Yeah, you give me someone, I'll be like, hey yo, I'm just like, yeah, she's my friend, but yeah, she's not that much of my friend because like I can't cut you off also, like you feel bad. But then I'll also try and like change. I won't change who you are, but I'll try to show you that it's better for you to go through this direction instead of the one you're taking yourself through. I'll show you that if you get too touchy feely with boys, you'll get pregnant. All of a sudden, your life is ruined. Your life is on hold for no reason. But like, if you like follow this path, and yeah,
Wow, that's awesome. That's deep. And thank you for participating in this. I appreciate.